Hey y'all, it's Kristen, and I'm finally getting around to showing you my thrift store finds and some vintage ephemera that I've gotten, and also some old books that I've found at my grandmother's house and at the thrift store. So this first thing is, of course, a bingo game, and if you'll look, the copyright is 1960, and I thought this was a great find. I mean, everything is still in here. The instructions, all the little bingo cards, these things. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, but anyway. I was excited about that. I also found this thing of beads, and they're really neat. I'm hoping you can see this. They're all different kinds. I mean, see those right there? I mean, it's just really cool beads. And then on the other side, oh wait, I totally just, okay. These look like fish. There's a big one right there. These are just kind of the plain ones. This is actually, looks like a button, but I just thought they were really neat. Okay. The other thing I found at the thrift store is this old book. It's the complete work of Milton, the complete poetical works of John Milton. The copyright is 1941, I think. Hang on. For some reason, I'm not finding the... Really? Am I skipping a page here? Yes. I swear. Yeah, 1941. But it's just... Yeah, I think it was someone's book in college, maybe, or something, because there's writing, you know, in the margins. But not sure what I'm going to do with that book yet. Okay, also, I found some old books at my grandmother's. Hopefully you guys like old books. I have a few. But the first thing I found, look at these. I found these old magazines. This one is the Bicentennial 1976. I don't think I've shown these in a video. I hope not, or I'm going to look like a fool. But anyway, they're just awesome, and they're huge. I'm not going to flip through everything, but I just wanted to show you what they look like. Old tomato soup ad. Also in this one, it's a reproduction, or it has Life with My Thighs. Alright. It has these Norman Rockwell paintings on a thick paper. I hope this is showing up. But I thought this was really cool. Anyway, and it has old, like the whole magazine dates back, I think, let's see, 1778 to 1976. So like there's an article from 1928. It's just cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut this up. And also, I found a Look magazine. This is from 1971. But again, it's just got cool ads. Okay. Let's see. Then I found some books. this book right here, The Five Little Peppers, I have this one, and I also have this one right here. And, let's see, the copyright. I don't know if this one has a copyright or not. Let me see. Yeah. The first copyright's 1881. The next one is 1909. Everything I've learned from, you know, trying to figure out when books were copyrighted, you go by the latest date. So, there's that one. And then this one is 1955. Alright, so I found those. I also have 2 of these books. My grandmother loved books. She was she tutored children, and she also, she was a teacher's aide, and she read to us all the time. But, this one is Freckles, and it has really nice book plates in it, and this one copyright's 1916. And then this one, whoops, the book jacket is falling apart. This one is 1916 also. Okay. I also have this one. This is The New Adventures of the Ellery Queen, and it's falling apart. The copyright for this one is 1944. I guess this just has some damage. I'm not sure. Looks more damaged than some of the other older ones. We have this one. And the copyright is 1903. I love old books. I really, really do. I found this Golden Book Encyclopedia. And the copyright on this one is 1960. So, yeah, 1960. But I really like this one. Oh, there's a card in there. I hope you guys like books. I think I've already said that, but I'm just saying. I also found this book. And I really hope that Nicole watches this video. I'm hoping that she does, because I think she knows about art. I think in one of her videos she was talking about it. Maybe I'm wrong, but the copyright on this one's 1937. The title is... Where's the title page? This. I'm not even going to try to say that. But when I found this book, I actually looked this one up online, and there were varying dollar amounts for this one, like the price or what it was worth, but it was kind of worth a little bit. I was kind of surprised. I'm not going to sell it, but still. But it has really pretty book plates, really pretty art. I'm going to hold it up. And there's an inscription to my grandmother in here. Right here. Look at the handwriting. It's really pretty. Anyway, that's all the books. Actually, I have more, but I'm not going to bore you with showing all of them. Okay. I also, at my grandmother's, found some patterns. Remember these? This is from 1971. And aren't those adorable? This is from 1972. I also found this one. I don't think this one's very... It's 1978. And I have some from the... this one. And this one's 1967. But I just thought those were cool. I think this one's a 1970 something. I'll look in just a minute. Aren't those cool? 1976, I believe. But anyway, I found quite a few of these. Alright. Next thing. I'm going to show you some of the ephemera I got. Again, I got it at the Brown Pear on Etsy. She said, "Thank you, Sue. I added extras." And I was like, cool. Thank you. So, I'm not going to go through every little thing. Actually, I did this video already once today, and it was 28 minutes long because I just get caught up in all this stuff because I love it so much. So, I'm going to try very, very hard to just go through this very quickly. But this packet was like receipts and game, what am I saying? Game. This right here. Can't find my words. That type thing. But there's just guest checks, flashcards, old receipts, a bingo card. Anybody knows what this game is right here? Tell me, because there's quite a few of these in here, and I have no idea what that is. This is an old receipt. And this is just some kind of paperwork stuff for Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Railroad Company. An envelope. It's just all kinds of vintage papers. Like I said, I'm not going to go through. See, here's some more of those. We They. I mean, what game is that? This is an old Scrabble tally sheet. Some ledger paper, some tickets, rummy. Here's another one of those We They things. I don't know. And dominoes. And that's some kind of detective thing. Okay, next. I got some matte paper. And I'm not going to go through all of this either, but I'll just pull a few out a little bit. It's really pretty. Looks like a lot of them came from Atlas's and National Geographic. I can't even get that one that I'm trying to get. But Atlas's, National Geographic, maybe a few from, look at that one. From, what am I saying? Encyclopedias. I don't think I mentioned that. But anyway, just a whole bunch of vintage maps. I also got some music paper. And I'm just going to show a little bit of it. The Perfect Nanny. Okay. Some of it's older than others, but it's just, some of it's cut in half, some not. That's cool. Like this is not that old. It didn't look that old anyway. White. This. I wonder if this has a date on it. Well, it does, but you have to be able to read Roman numerals, and that's going to take me a hot minute to figure out what that is. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all this. It's just a whole bunch of sheet music. All right. There's hymnals in here. Look at that. I play the piano, and I'll tell you right there, that looks hard. fiddle-dee-dee. Okay. So there's that. And then we have old stamps. And I love stamps. I'm just going to show you some. That's an old, some kind of chipboard piece right there. But we have those stamps. And I want to find one in particular because then there's just some game money and cards. This is one of those slides again, and I believe it looks like the desert. And then tags, that's not old. We have this one. We have these. More game cards. This is a vintage playing card. Some tickets. One of those. This is not old, but it's cute. We have this. That one's pretty. Dapper Dave. Look, we have some S&H stamps, some green stamps that are glued down. What is this? Redeem coupon, Brown Williamson Premium Plan. Oh, it's a cigarette coupon. And this one. These were the ones I was going to show. This one's cool to me. I hope you can see that. And this one of the Golden Gate Bridge. And then there are some Christmas ones. There's Daffy Duck. I'm going to do a Christmas journal. I'm finishing up my, you know, if you watched my videos, then you saw where I was trying to do a junk journal / mini album. And I'm finishing that up right now, and then I'm going to do a Christmas journal. Like a December daily type thing. Anyway, that's all the stamps. We're going to move on here, or this is going to be another 30-minute video. We've got some tickets. We've got an envelope from 1980. That's not that old. At least that's what I tell myself. And we have, this looks like Encyclopedia page. A claim check. A coin envelope. This looks like it came out of a book. An old playing card. Some doilies. We have this. It's a seed packet. And that plant looks a little iffy to me. Dairy coupon. A flash card. Some vintage writing paper. This, I was so aggravated when I did the video earlier. This is supposed to be attached, and when I was showing stuff, I accidentally tore it. Then we have this, I guess it's from a book, I'm not sure. These were pretty cool to me. Ration stamp number, and then it gives the number. I thought those were cool. It's a piece of card. Pride and Prejudice. I'm not really sure what this is. And this is a sticker. This is a greeting card or something. I'm not really sure what this is for. It says just a cheerful message coming around your way to show that warm thoughts are there with you today. A note to cheer you. And then there's a baby with an angel. I mean, I'm like, what is this for? Doesn't sound very happy. Here's another greeting card, and this one was signed. It's an anniversary one. Another one of those game things. I don't know what it is. This was funny. It's not old, really. It's 1985, but it's a dental reminder. This is a check or something from 1955. I thought this was really cool. This is a telephone bill from 1921 for $3.50. How cool is that? Love it. Have an old photograph. This is a postcard, and if I'm not mistaken, it says Madrid. And here's some just pages from a reference book. This feels like packaging to me. I'm not really sure. An old envelope. This is some more of the green stamps already glued down. Another receipt. This was really cool also. This is from 1926, and it looks like someone's spelling test. They made 100 on every one, and they even got a star. I thought that was cool. Library card, a card catalog thing, you know what I mean. Guest checks, some more music paper. This is from 1955. And dictionary page, some kind of form thing, I'm not sure. Book page, this is scrapbook paper, looks like. This is from an address book. This is a graph paper piece. Here is another coupon for cigarettes, it looks like. This looks like a cigar wrap. Then some Risk cards. Here's an old vintage playing card that's really pretty. Here's a little tiny photograph. I'm not really sure if there's a date on there or not. I don't think so, but anyway. Then we have these, the little advertisements I like so much. The old vintage ones. These are cut into tags. I believe I'm going to do that myself. And then little cards, some tickets. Another little, I'm not sure, flashcard or something. Here's another one of those receipts that I tore accidentally. This one's still together because I was careful. A vintage envelope. I cannot tell what the date is, but it doesn't look too old. Then we've got some book pages and someone's planner type thing. It's a couple of pages. It's from 1951. It's a couple of pages of that. A couple of flashcards. Those long ones. And y'all, I about fainted when I saw this. Look at the date. 1893. Is that not the coolest thing ever? And nobody's getting this. It's mine. But I don't know what this is. But anyway, it's cool. I love it. This looks like the front of a book. It's got a barcode on it, so it can't be very old. Okay, let's see. Another receipt. And this is a bunch of bull crap. It says, "Wonderful. Here's everything I need for spring house cleaning." That's not wonderful. I don't like to clean. Anybody else with me on that one? Bingo. Just something typed. I don't know. Looks like an old typewriter, but I don't know what it is because I haven't read it. This, I believe, goes with this. It's a letter from 1969. They have a crest, so I'm assuming these people are kind of wealthy. And then the envelope. Book page. This is some kind of advertisement catalog thing for sofas. This is the front of a vintage instructions for lettering practice sheets. I think it's, 1952. Some Scrabble thing. This is some pattern paper. Another one of those form deals. A book page with Charlie Brown. And, come on now. Y'all excuse my mat. It's really dirty. I gotta clean it. This is a book page from 1962. Alright, I think that's everything, guys. If you're still with me, I really appreciate it. Have a nice day. Thank you so much for watching.